Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're tackling something big, building that freedom-based career. The dream of earning a living from pretty much anywhere, setting your own rules.
Yeah, it's a huge goal for so many people. And the listener who sent this in is basically asking, okay, how do I actually do that without needing like a giant team or a massive budget?
Exactly. No big editing crew, no social media manager on payroll, none of that.
You
Just
know,
you.
And that's where things get interesting now. The old idea of solo doesn't really apply anymore, does it? The core insight from the source material is you don't necessarily need people, you need smart automation.
Ah, okay. So leveraging technology.
Precisely. Using AI and some really powerful creator tools as, let's call them virtual co-pilots. They do the heavy lifting.
And we're digging into the specific toolkit laid out in the video, Essential AI Tools for Solopreneurs and Creators by R.W. Martin. Seems like this source gives a pretty clear roadmap.
It really does. Our mission today isn't just to list off some apps. It's to show you how these tools actually work together to create a seamless system.
Write an engine.
Exactly. So you can stop being bogged down in the day-to-day grind and actually work on growing your thing. It's about automation and leverage.
Makes sense. If you're aiming for that freedom, your time is like the most precious thing you have. So where do we start? Content seems logical. The creative engines.
Yeah, gotta have something to share, right? Content drives visibility. But video has always been the big one. Super time-consuming.
Hours of editing.
Traditionally, yes. But the tools highlighted here, they flip that script. Let's start with InVideo.
Okay, InVideo. The source calls it a massive shortcut, especially with its new AI upgrade, version 4.0.
That's the one. The absolute game changer is its text-to-video AI. Think about that. You don't sit there cutting clips. You basically tell the AI what video you want.
How does that actually work?
It's kind of wild. You can type in a concept or even just paste in, say, a blog post you already wrote.
Okay.
And the AI generates a full draft. It finds relevant stock footage, it suggests script points, throws in music, AI voiceover if you want, even subtitles.
Whoa. So instead of spending, hours editing?
You spend maybe minutes generating a first draft and then just refining it. That speed, that completely changes how much content you can realistically put out. Scaling becomes possible.
That is powerful. Okay, but the source mentions 3 video tools. InVideo, CapCut, and FlexClip. How do you choose? Is one for generating, one for quick stuff, one for polish?
That's a great way to think about it, actually. If InVideo is the heavy-duty AI generator, think of CapCut as your quick response unit.
Okay.
It's perfect for mobile-first content. Fast edits, especially for TikToks, Reels, that sort of thing. Its strength is speed and the fact that it's right there on your phone.
And a lot of this core stuff is free, right? Including auto captions. That feels huge.
Absolutely huge. Most people watch shorts with the sound off, so captions aren't optional anymore. They're essential for reach. CapCut makes that easy.
Got it. So InVideo for AI generation, CapCut for mobile agility. What about FlexClip?
FlexClip is sort of the versatile all-rounder online. It's designed to be super intuitive, so you skip that steep learning curve you get with complex desktop software.
Easier to use.
Yeah. And it also has text-to-video, but it adds thousands of professional templates for different niches, plus a big stock media library. Great if you need variety explainers, ads, social clips, and want to do it all in your browser.
Okay, so video creation is getting seriously streamlined. But what about static stuff? Thumbnails, social posts, branding visuals. They need to look good too, right? Takes time.
Definitely. And consistency is key. That's where the source brings in Picsart.
Picsart, right? The visual editor.
Think of it as your command center for visual identity. It helps keep your look consistent everywhere, which is vital for, building recognition.
I can see how features like the AI background remover would save a ton of time. Click, boom, background gone.
Oh.
But what about the AI image generator? If you're using AI to make your brand images, aren't you running the risk of looking like everyone else who's using the same tool? Where's the originality?
That's a really valid point. And the trick is you use the AI as a starting point, not the finished product. You guide it with specific prompts.
Okay.
But the real power for a solopreneur in Picsart, I think, is the one-tap replay or apply edits feature. You create your unique branded look once your specific colors, filters, style, and then bam.
You apply it instantly.
Instantly. Took tons of new images, whether they're AI generated or ones you uploaded, so you get speed and consistency, and it definitely doesn't look generic. It looks like you.
Okay, that makes sense. Automation plus customization. So you've got all this great content, video, and graphics. Now, where does it live?
Crucial question. This brings us to part 2, your digital home base. You absolutely have to avoid building your entire business on rented land.
Meaning social media platforms.
Exactly. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, they're great for reach, but you don't own the platform. They change the algorithm, change the rules, and your audience access, maybe even your income, could just vanish overnight.
Oof, yeah. Seen that happen.
So you need your own website hosted reliably that gives you total control, your content, your brand identity, and crucially, your audience data. It's your foundation.
And this source flags a couple of accessible hosting options, right? Starting with HostGator.
Yep, HostGator is known for being really user-friendly and super affordable, great for getting started.
What are the key bits there?
They usually have a drag-and-drop website builder, often with AI tools baked in for text or design help, optimized hosting for WordPress, which tons of people use, and things like a free SSL certificate, that little padlock icon, essential for looking legit and secure.
Right, non-negotiable. And the other option mentioned is HostGator.
HostGator, known more for maybe rock-solid reliability and good support as you grow. They also have their own site builder, often throw in a free domain name for the first year.
Nice perk.
And importantly, for creators putting out lots of video or images, unmetered bandwidth and disk space on many plans means you don't get hit with surprise overage charges if your site suddenly gets popular.
So having that professional website builds trust, projects seriousness.
Absolutely. It's the difference between looking like a hobby and looking like a real business someone wants to buy from or partner with.
Okay, digital home secured.
Yeah.
But just having a website isn't enough, right? You need to connect with the people who visit, own that audience relationship.
Precisely. Especially now, when algorithms decide who sees what on social. You need a direct line. That means email.
And the go-to for that, mentioned the source, is MailChimp. Still a standard.
Still a very solid choice, especially for starting out. Their free plan is pretty generous, honestly. Lets you build a decent-sized list.
What does that free plan give you?
Things like an easy drag-and-drop email builder, ways to segment your audience, group them by interest, and basic automation, like setting up an automatic welcome email when someone signs up.
Ah, automation again.
Yes, that welcome email. That's your first step to nurturing leads automatically. You set it up once, and it works for you 24/7, sharing content, building loyalty, without you actively doing it each time.
Okay, email covers direct outreach. But what about real-time interaction on the website, like questions people have right now?
Good point. That's where the source brings in Tidio. Think of it as your always-on virtual assistant.
Virtual assistant, how so?
Well, solopreneurs can't be chained to their inbox or a live chat window all day, right? It's impossible to scale support like that.
Oh.
Tidio helps bridge that gap. Even on their free plan, you get live chat functionality, but also AI chatbots.
Okay, chatbots, how do they help?
They act as a first line of defense or maybe a helpful guide. They can instantly answer frequently asked questions, collect lead information if someone's interested, even guide visitors towards a purchase or a resource page.
All automatically.
All automatically based on rules you set up. So Tidio is handling basic inquiries and lead gen even when you're asleep or, actually enjoying that freedom you're building. It saves hours.
Wow. Okay, so we've got tools for creation, tools for the website foundation, tools for direct communication and support.
Individually, they're all useful, right? But the real magic, the core idea from the source, isn't just having the tools, it's how they link together.
The seamless digital ecosystem.
Exactly. It's moving beyond automating single tasks, like editing one video, to automating entire processes, like launching something new. When these tools talk to each other, or at least work in a smooth sequence, that's when you really multiply your output without needing a team.
Okay, walk me through that workflow again. How does it all connect? Let's use the tools mentioned.
Right. So, step one. Creation. You get an idea. You maybe type it into InVideo AI. Boom, you've got a solid video draft in minutes.
Okay.
Maybe you quickly tweak it or cut a short version for social using CapCut. Then you jump into Picsart, generate a killer, on-brand thumbnail, content package ready.
Got it. Step two.
Digital home. You upload that finished video and maybe blog post about it to your own website, the one built on HostGator or HostGator. That's your central hub, your own territory.
Makes sense.
Step three, engagement. You use MailChimp to send out an email to your subscriber list. Hey, new video post is live. You're reaching your most loyal fans directly, not praying the social algorithm shows it to them.
Bypassing the algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And the final piece.
Step four, Support and interaction. Someone clicks the email, lands on your site. Maybe they have a quick question about the content or a product you mentioned. Tidio's chatbot pops up, answers the FAQ instantly, or maybe grabs their email if it's a sales lead.
All while you might be doing something else entirely.
Exactly. That whole sequence from idea to published content to audience notification to initial support, it flows. And look what it replaces. Potentially a videographer, a graphic designer, a web admin, a customer service rep.
Thousands of dollars a month in potential salaries.
Replaced by tool subscriptions that might cost less than, taking your family out for pizza. It simplifies, it automates, it seriously supercharges what one person can achieve.
So connecting this back to the big picture, this isn't just about cool software. It sounds like it's about a fundamental shift in how you operate.
It really is. It's about shifting from relying on external things, a boss, a job, even just the whims of a social platform, to building true self-sufficiency, real control.
And the tools are the enablers for that control.
They're the virtual co-pilots, yeah. They make earning a living on your own terms genuinely more accessible than it's ever been. You don't need to be some tech guru or have deep pockets anymore.
And that's maybe the most interesting part. You've just laid out this entire powerful toolkit. And as we mentioned, a lot of these have really solid free plans or super affordable ways to get started.
Right. The cost barrier, the technical skill barrier, they're lower than ever.
So the tools are there, the cost is manageable.
Which leads to a really important question for anyone listening, doesn't it? If the tools and the budget aren't the main roadblocks anymore, what's the first part of this digital machine you need to build or upgrade to start securing that freedom-based future?
Good question.
Is it locking down your own digital territory with HostGator or HostGator? Is it diving into automated content creation with InVideo or one of the others? Or is it focusing on building that direct audience connection with MailChimp? Where do you start your engine?
Lots to think about. The blueprint is there. The tools are accessible. Now it's about taking action. Go build your digital empire.